Hello, hello. Well, Snake Eyes is live. Okay. Hello, hello. Oh, wait. I'm hearing it through here. Let me just move those on my end. Okay. One more pesky person needs to leave before I can enjoy myself. Until then, let me just oh. Let me just gain my bearings a little. Hold on. Ta-da! There I am. Let's get myself properly set up. Yo, yo, yo. How's it look like on the stream? Sure. Cool. Okay. Oh dear. Sorry. Welcome in everyone. Hello to everyone. Sorry, very late night. Would have started a lot earlier if people actually went to sleep in my house. But that doesn't matter. I think I have a throwing knife for this guy anyway. There we go. Look real fancy. Hoodie's annoying me. Now you can actually read what things are saying. Hopefully my audio is alright. Hopefully it's not crackling. I actually had to restart. I restart my computer, so hopefully it's not using too much memory. I know that if there's too much memory being used, my microphone crackles, and I know that from when I'm actually recording videos, that I can't have other videos in the background playing while I amuse myself. I have to actually remove everything to actually be able to have audio that doesn't crackle all the time. So if it is crackling, oops, that's my bad. But if it's not, then that's a W. Oh my goodness. Until then, we get to enjoy some Wuchang, Fallen Feathers. My new favourite Dark Souls game. It's not actually a Dark Souls game. No, it's better. It's not Stellar Blade either. No, it's better. And I just need to remember what I'm doing exactly. I just got off of a session earlier playing Marvel Rivals, so my mind is just on playing a fast-paced multiplayer game while I return to whatever I was doing here. I need to remember that I can is this leap? This is the one. That's the God Blade. It's crackling a bit. I thought it would be. I actually have no idea how to solve that issue. Unless it's because it's just the audio capture's too high, but I don't think so. It might just be because my computer can't do something like this. Oh, whoops. Pardon me. Wow. I had no sense of where I was going just then. Okay. I can hear it crackling in my own ear. Nasty, nasty piece of work. Don't. Look at that. Yep, I can see the screen stuttering a little. Please. Doing all the smashing. Wow. You tried it. It's one thing I like about maps like this is actually there's a lot of areas to explore. They all kind of end up looping around on themselves, but until you get to where they loop, they're still unique areas. So I get to a volume boost. I did just lower it actually. Hopefully that's better. But if that's going to the red. Maybe it's because I need to sit closer to it. Who knows? Who knows? I've had a few times where I had to audio test myself. Let me bring my mic slightly closer to my face. I'm not good at this, you know. This is just purely for me getting back to late night gaming and just entertaining a few people in the process. I knocked him down. So I do apologize for any technical difficulties. I'm way better at making silly 3D models of myself than I am doing anything like this. Nice. Who shot me? Okay. You having fun now? Oh, I just realized that little So that little meter at the underneath my stamina bar, I think that's the little resource that the spear uses up. So I can use stuff like that, and it uses it in the place of Skyborn Might. I believe that's what it's doing. It sounds groovy. Although the spear kind of sucks when it comes to getting Skyborn Might. For those new around here, Skyborn Might is the little glowing feathers on my arm, where using certain moves like that, they gain bonus effects based on how many charges you got. And Skyborn Might, you can also use spells, which is sort of the resource of this game, and you usually get it by fighting enemies. It's a great little system if you ask me, because basically fighting gets you the resources that you need to... Oh, I got it. Sucks to be him. Oh dear. The last bit of my spear attack gives me Skyborn Might on any enemy I hit. Come down here. I think it was going to drop down anyway, but I beat him to it. Come on. Little flowers there. They give you free Skyborn Might just for walking over them. So the environment has a little moment. Those guys talking. While we're talking, we get to look at her beautiful outfit. Stop. Whatever. There it is. If I pull this lever, I get a shortcut. Shortcut, now I'm happy. And that's one thing about this game, they often, areas like this, they'll have a level of some kind that gives you a nice shortcut. So you can explore area, get a good way through, then you find a nice shortcut, and then now you're back to killing stuff. And it's nice because you don't have to go through a torturous journey in order to get a shortcut. But it's also not like for free. For example, like you find one shortcut, then you find the next shortcut. Why are you doing it in this? Wonderful. Doors not open from this side. Don't you love doors that don't open from one side? just dying. This is gonna drop me. I could have dropped my attack that thing. So many debuffs. Does this thing have like no corruption resistance? Is that why I'm just... Don't mind me. My outfit's got a 0 corruption. Spikes on the floor. Enemy on the wall. I love that they give little animation to her opening doors. Where am I going? No. Yes. Another shortcut. That's a greet to you, look. So now this takes me the other shortcut is right over here, so I can go down the elevator from the shrine, down here, and then down here. And yes, that means that you get a lot of sitting around. But it wouldn't be a game like this if it wasn't a lot of sitting around. Nasty. Should I actually be trying the double swords? My bad. Oh, I see. So this can get me some Skyborn Might quite quickly. Then I can go boom. Click that button, and it switches me to my spear. Isn't that so cool? By the way, you can have two items, and then you can click a button. Oh my goodness! I'm just being tortured over here. Okay, so you have a button that switches from your current weapon to you can hold two weapons at once, and then you click L3, and you perform a move with your second weapon and switch to that weapon. Here's another thing. Siege attack people in this game. Unless you're this guy, apparently. He died anyway. And also, for those of you who weren't here last time I streamed this, gestures or poses, they're actually important in this game because there's little shrines and monuments and little items some places, and performing poses next to them can actually unlock secrets. And it's not cryptic either. They actually make it pretty obvious what you have to do. That's kind of neat. Okay, you know what? They're not rude gestures. Wuchang is a polite woman. I'm gonna hit with this. Boom! That, by the way, I think that's one of the best spells in the game. Oh my goodness, what is going on over here? Steamed buns. Very nice. Okay, next chance I get, if I die again, I'm just running through that place because that was painful, horrendous, and annoying. Hopefully another one. Lost remains. Never effective. And of course you stand in the twin infant pendant. Is that T1? That's annoying. Okay, so corruption is just a damage over time. And I think that's like a blight, was it? Or poison, or one of them. And what that does is it slowly lowers your health from your maximum health, and you can't heal up to that threshold. So if you get that on you, you can't heal yourself. think I remember this place. Let me just have another steam time. Now that pot right next to him is actually a fire pot, and you know what that means? If you're a smart gamer, you do this. And if you're an idiot, you stumble off the side. This is gonna be so embarrassing when I watch it, because I got shot again. I need to make another model of me playing with holding a controller but looking furious, so that I can just switch to that one whenever I'm doing something completely stupid, like walking off the edge of a cliff or dying repeatedly in an area I shouldn't be dying in. Bodied. Fortunately, the downtime isn't actually too long for using these. I actually think there's another path over here I didn't take, if I remember correctly. Is it down? I know there's I think there's a second. Okay, just make that go. Collect all of these. Okay, I already went here, didn't I? That's actually the path that leads you down to the lower levels, which is where I got my first where the elevator is, which I'm gonna go get if I check again. But I think it's up. I think it's up here. I didn't check. There we go. I knew it. Missed. Blight dagger. I can poison the enemies myself. Red mercury. Metal gear. I actually want to use this. This is spell on the bottom left. It's the, I think it's a beast roar itself, and the beast roar, as you saw, it stuns me. Wait, I remember. I just this element of fire attacks. Increased stamina recovery speed, yes. Am I getting burnt down here? I don't think so. Prevents beast roars from making you flinch. That when those things roar at me and she gets stunned, that's what's happening. Watch. See, now it's not stunning me. It's pushing me back, but it's not stunning me. Which is just, I think I kept this on throughout the entire game when I first played it. There's actually some enemies in the game that do roar, and I never took it off. So I didn't even know what it looked like. Let me try myself. Yeah, I can copy you, but oh, I wanted to style on him. Okay, last time we went down there. Is there actually nothing over here? It's literally just a circular area from the same spot. Over here. Of course. Ooh, that kills me in one hit. That's quite useful. Means I can farm. Okay, sure. I can farm it. Skyborn Might, that's what it's called. I can farm Skyborn Might with this. Then I can just use the big flame hammer and just kill everything. Come down, big boy. Sure. Don't worry, Blight is the sucky one. Ouch. Stop. They are gonna... Oh boy, I hate this place. Okay. I didn't even pick up my souls from the earlier part. Wow, dropping death. Okay. Should I just... I feel like building madness. Oh, and then just having my clone run rampage. For no other reason than because this place is annoying me. This is like the worst area in the game. Yeah, you're gonna break that. No one cares. Oh yeah, you just hold. Anytime you click a directional button, a little menu on the left shows up. That tells you what your buttons do. Still need to just get the feel of this game again. Playing Marvel Rivals does that to me. Don't get corrupted. Sure. And that missed. Sure. I'm sure I have items in here that stop blight build up, no, corruption build up. I think I should be using, to be honest, because this place is just corrupting me to death. It might even be my outfit. Oh, there we go. Corrupted. I think my outfit might have like very little corruption resistance. Come out, come out. sure. Now we're back where I was last time. Let me just do a pro gamer move from over here. And this time not walk off the edge. Because I'm fairly certain, right over here, somewhere very close by at least, there is... See, right over up there. There's a bloody shrine. So all that me dying twice, like an idiot, and this was right here. And to dream. Lost memory, yes. Hold on. 2 level ups. There's more bone needles you can unlock. Feathering. Arcane magic. While above 50%, increase your feathering attack power. You know what? I have a good idea. I have a good build in mind actually. In fact, let me because I want to imbue my spear with feathering, and then just get that for madness, so I can do bonus feathering damage. Let me just see the resistance on this. I think that's very low. What was I going? Here. It's my level up material. Another level up. Dual blade. Heavy dual blade clashes. It's just that sounds so good. Spear. Is a spear. Stab, 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 stab. I said leap. You know what? I'm gonna go for the one I just convinced myself in my head. While above 50. That's upon deflecting. Is that person using dual blades? Okay, what was I gonna do? Feathering attack power. Boom. 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 And I actually need one more level up to get this. Which, don't worry, I think there's actually enemies in this area. You must endure the corruption if you want the glowing mercury. It's just the way, that's how Mafia works. And I believe there's a hench goofy goober down here. Here it is. I'm gonna deal with him because he's hench goofy goober. Interesting. Before I do something very stupid. Rest. Actually, before I do something stupid, I want to do something smart, and that is, I have 3 of these. It's actually something important I needed to get. Shoe Sanctum. You will see, it's like my favourite spell in the game. And the reason it's my favourite spell is because it's basically a mild, it's not really a get out of jail free card, but it helps a lot. And murder some people along the way, so. Can't go down there. I just realised I technically went the long way round. Broke her ankles. Missed him. Excuse me. Down here. Now for those of you who remember me coming down here last time, you will remember the reason I'm over here. Up here. Into this cave. Nice peaceful place. And over here, look, a big fat panda mandem. What's going on? And he gives me this Divine Ward. Reduces damage for a short amount of time, which is amazing. I don't think I need this. That, I think I was using that when I first played the game, even on my late game build, because it's just, you just take less damage. I didn't really have any other spells that I thought I could weave into my combos, so I thought, well, I'm not using any spells, let me just equip this and just reduce damage instead. Me, I'm smart. How much would that give me? 800. Still not enough for me to get a feathering thing. That being said, I think this... Next boss. Does the next boss use electricity? I don't think so. And I don't care. I'm gonna kill it. Next boss, you say? You mean all these, what's that? Oh, okay, so I mean all these, what are they called in Chinese? They're like papers that ward off demons or something like that. All this doesn't mean that there's a massive cave here. You don't think there's gonna be a boss? Now, I remember from my first playthrough, I hate this boss with a divine passion, so I might be stuck here for a while. Because now that I think about it, I can't actually think of a solid way of beating this boss. I could just whack it, which I'm obviously gonna try, but in terms of difficulty, this is, I think, among the hardest in the game. And you'll see why. This boss is a freaking nightmare. And it looks like a nightmare.
I beseech you, deliver me from this fate.
Yep. Oh, it's this move. I think anyone's guessed this move. Yeah, thanks. Nice timing. Even now. Zuen, I'm guessing that's how it's said. I don't know if that's... I mean, this is a Chinese game. I'm guessing that's the reason. I remember them in Sekiro. I think they have a different purpose in that game. Check for any additional... What am I doing? You know what I should have done? Well, I need you lot to see the boss first. Firstly, I've got to set up my damage reduction. Lightning Blade.
I beseech you, deliver me from this fate.
And by the way, because he keeps going on the ground like this, his stagger bar is just completely gone. Sure. No! I need to get that stagger.
Sister, gather demons here in creatures. Only this fiend remains.
Oh, are you serious? Oh my. Wow. Wow. So because the heavy attack was on the fucking head, I missed it because it was too, the timing was too short. And then I died. I
beseech you, deliver me from this fate.
Thanks for that. Really appreciate this move. Oh, okay. This boss still as hard as it was the first time I played him. I got an idea. Actually, no, I don't have an idea. My idea involved using the double blades to build up more Skyborn might, but I actually don't think that's useful.
I beseech you, deliver me from this fate.
My second boss accidentally. No way he's using it again. You know what I gotta do? Lure him into these.
Once ready, we'll find you running and the Grandmaster's Trinity now!
Over here.
This fiend is too strong! Quickly! Stop and close me!
No way. Yes.
Sister.
Clearly, using the environment is the way to go. Echo of the Great Centipede. You can use that cool 5-ring blast move of his, but it's like the highest level spell in the game. So in reality, you kind of can't use it. Oh, this is another area, isn't it? Eyes red because I'm freaking mad. Now there's items on this place, which I will come back to. First, I gotta go through here.
Wuchang, you made it. How's the arm? No signs of worsening. Good. Here, take this medicine from the boatman. It supposedly suppresses the feathering. I tried it myself. It's safe. I traded it for a small knife I carried. Fair exchange. Nothing worth keeping anyway. Easily replaced at sea. Locals call this Doom Willow Beach. They say that the corpses of those who fall to feathering are left here. Piles of corpses rotting on these shores. The trees themselves have mutated because of it. I had planned to cross here to reach the Tang Emperor's palace. If only I hadn't lost my pack. It contained quite a few useful things. I had planned to cross...
In case I can weakness. Oh yes. Navigate weak. Hold square. Oh, was it hold triangle? Ah, look at that. How useful is that? That's gonna get me killed. When I can just press left quickly like that. Finally. Sure. That's right. Save points are mimics in this game. Thought I'd leave that one a little surprise. Yes, and now feathering bone needle. Just deals more feathering damage. But why would I do that? Because I'm at high madness. If I'm against a boss, I'm just gonna switch to a feathering and I'm gonna murder them. homie at the revered temple wants to see me. He back in his chair.
So there truly is a secret passage to Doom Willow Beach beneath the Shoe Sanctum? Official law went to Doom Willow to eradicate the monsters. To trap them, they set the mountain ablaze. The townsfolk say that Doom Willow Beach was once a place for disposing of corpses, steeped in malevolence. The fire should have cleansed it to some extent. Yet the fire defied nature, burning for months on end, blocking all passage. No living soul has reached Doom Willow Beach since. Now that you've discovered the secret passage, I should also make my way there. The scriptures in the palace may hold the key to saving worship's rise.
So you were saying something? Too busy looking at her.
Tread carefully in these parts. Now
Nerd. Nerd. You talk boringness. You bore me. I talk smart things. Hold on. Nothing. The Shoe Sanctum.
Hey, you made it. Got some new stuff for you. Come back soon.
What treasures do you have for me today? This bronze statue. Could it be a sacred artifact of ancient Shu? Since you found this in the underground vault, I must tell you something. The Shu Sanctum has more than one priest, you know. Word has it that there are two. Lu Bingzhang and Lu Bingcheng. Twin brothers, believe it or not. The elder brother, Lu Bingcheng, oversees the vault, likely where they brew their secret elixirs. Oh, rumors say he kept a monster hidden below. A group of Taoists even tried to exorcise the thing. Only one Taoist returned. A woman. The others, well, if you're curious about what happened, seek her out.
Getting hype mugged. Alright, nerd. Oh yeah, he sells me the fancy centipede armor. And that wicked awesome hood. Which... I don't need. Although this game is very fashionable. Doom Willow Beach. I'm reading something. Rip Bozo. Torn apart by a feathered beast. Stop. My ankles. Grabbing my bare feet. How freak you. I see. I need to go over there and knock that over. Oh, hello. You're waking everyone up, aren't you? My goodness, are these things everywhere? Look at you! Looking to ankle bite me. You as well. Get down. You better not. Too late, I guess. Yeah. I'm corrupted again. Everything in this bloody game corrupts. There's something up there. Demon manifested. There she is. She's attacking the trees. She's building up corruption. Well, she's just like me. Come over here. Yeah, I can do that too. Excuse me? Okay, you did way too much damage. Okay. Let me try this way. She's not gonna come alive. Don't bother me. Such a wicked, awesome move. They're smart. They fear fire, so we'll burn them. And if we die, well, we're gonna burn the village, ain't we? Can't fault the logic. Corrupting flying dagger. I'm actually not paying attention to the items I'm picking up. I just realised. Don't tell me he's seen it. Okay, sure. I don't know why you didn't just get special attacked when you should have gotten it. Interesting. Oh no. You again. I'm not entertaining these enemies because they get so bloody hard. Fortunately, spear poke. Spear doth poke. I want to read this. Oh, feathers. Okay, feathers all across the board. In other words, something freaky was over here. I mean, look at this place. Got scratch marks all over the place. That's what I love about this game as well, is that it can have an area that seems like there's nothing in it, but you know, they add a lot of detail into it with all the mise en scene. There. Oh, hold on. Rest in peace. And look at that water over there. Center of hell. That is hell. Literally Satan is in that red. Because red equals Satan. There's red, and there's Satan red. And that right there is what we like to call Satan red. Let me just deal with this idiot. Like psycho claws over here. Setting fire to all the trees. Well done. Got corrupted. You want to throw down? Are you sure? Can't believe I got stuck in the geometry zone. Might as well stab some idiot while I wait for that. Yeah. Can you do this in Dark Souls? I don't think so. Now, can I not die to this bloody fucking demon? Wonderful. There we go. Might as well kill a tree. Get what we've got in. I got this. I do got this. Man's be finna got this. Now from up here I can. Oh my goodness, are you serious? Hates me. And in return, I hate it too. And I got corrupted again. My favourite status effect. So now we're back here. After heading up there. Crazy woman. Sitting by a single item. In fact, that's the item that prevents, alleviates and cures corruption. They're basically like, hey dummy, use this. You keep getting corrupted all the time. Hey you. What are you crying for? Don't know why this big tree has beef with me. Don't know why the tree's starting shit for. Don't know why the tree acting reckless on the block. What are you doing? It's giving me more of them. Hey dummy, use this. Hold on. What's that? Nice. Where's that stupid bird chirping? Anyway, over here. More notifications. Corrupting plant, there we go. Somebody set fire to the path over here. And the tree tried to push me into the fire. Okay, it worked the second time. Just add that on the list of dumb ways to die. It's okay. It's a good thing I enjoy this game. I don't mind if I die a couple silly ways. To be fair, this area and the previous area I just came from, worst areas in the game. Purely because the previous area is all corruption and this place is just bloody sneak attacks galore. The later areas have much harder enemies, but at least they're more fun to fight. This area, nothing is fun to fight. Breaks her ankles. 2-foot drop, breaks her ankles. Pardon me. No, none of that. They never give none to me. Every time I turn around, cats got their hands out wanting something funny. I ain't got it, so you can't give it. Best leave it at that, cause I ain't with it. What? Stop! I got my stupid mutant and virus showing up. Hey. No one around me. Get off my screen. What do you want? Loser. No! Oh, look at the size of you. Of course. Get out of here. Have to employ some fancy moves just then. Almost forgot that I have a back jump attack. I realised they get stacked up by the spear, not the Skyborn Knight. Immediately, all rush me of enemies. Little ones. Get! Where are we looking? Get out of here. I'm not stupid. Kick this. using its favorite attack on corruption. Oh yeah, that's the ladder I came from. What am I doing? You know what, if I was smart, I'd just set my, instead of using electricity, I'd just set my weapon to fire and just burn everything in this forest. Or use fire bombs. But I'm not smart. Or I could just be using these and build up Skyborn Might a little faster. So I can just use the... I just forgot you were here.
Your arm. That energy seems even stronger now. The might of the primordial deity. No mere mortal should wield such force. You ought to be trembling, Worm, to be given this divine gift. So, let's see, shall we? Will this immense power consume you, or will you conquer it? We'll find out soon enough, won't we?
Sure. How very polite of him. Ah, there he is. The old man! That is a nice skill. Where am I going? Hey buddy, you got directions? Look at that. Wait. Look at that. You think I'm stupid? Fuck it. Excuse me? Forgotten Remembrance, yes. I think with that I can get more flasks. Look at this. You! Are you serious? Oh my bloody god. This weapon has no tracking to it. Get off my fucking foot. Look at that. Look at that. Do I have to be up where that homeless woman is to do it? Homeless woman. Are you homeless? I think I have to go a different way. Century of humiliation. here's the thing, in Wimp Souls, you get tons of Estus flasks and tons of bonfires. Here, you get diddly squat, and then they laugh at you. Is it over here? I have to drop down. Huh. Now this is a shortcut, I believe. Yes, this is a god shortcut. Look at this, right back to here. Oh yes. Oh yes indeed. Now, I believe. Yes, see? Mana vase charges +1. Nice. Where am I? Here. I actually wanna get some point here somewhere. A flurry of strikes of Skyborn Man. I think that's better. Clash. And then that one clashes as well. Hold on. That's one-handed. I'll go this one. Dual blade mastery. Dual blade mastery again. Oh wait. Hold on, something fancy over here. Nice. More stats. Skyborn might reduces damage taken. I think I should get this for double blades. That. Why would I need counter moves for that one? Where the frick am I going? Equipped. Back. Yes. You need something here. Increased damage dealt while at full health, but also increases stamina usage. Increased damage dealt while at full health, as well as damage taken. I'll take that one. That one. There, I'm so good at building my character. Furious. Nope. Can't catch me. If I remember correctly. This guy. That bastard of an enemy he is. Fuck.
I'll have you paid.
Spat fucking acid in my face straight away. And you know what's worse? I believe this guy respawns. He doesn't. Okay, his combo just doesn't end. This guy went to the Elden Ring school of enemies. Which is, if I had more points in like clash skills, I can maybe try and just clash with him. He's easy if you have a parry for the sword, but I don't have that. He got handled. Wait. That's it, isn't it? This is the god spell. Burning Flame. This is the best spell in the game. When I said that jumping back spear toss was the best, I lied. Burning Flame is the best. Alright. So he just set fire to that place. There was a path down that led to a item. I'm trying to work out where that was. Is it not up here? This just leads back down there, which leads to that. What's that roar? You're making me uncomfortable. There's no running attack on his double blades. Hold on. This is the boss fight. Which means I'm missing something. I need to retrace my steps and actually find out other areas I'm actually meant to be going. Is that bonus feathering damage I see? It is over there somewhere. I'm such a dodo bird. Okay. There's that path here, and then... Depth perception? Ha! I stab and Gonyo finds his target, always. It's over here. There we go. I must have seen it. Oh! Okay. Just trees. Oh. Sure. You know what? Sure. I'm corrupted anyway. Corruption is my middle name. There we go. Got that little bastard. They don't give me anything. They're actually just useless. No, 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 no! How annoying. How annoying, you woke up the dog. All because you could not hold your... just couldn't contain yourself. You just had to grab me by the foot. It should be up here. I will actually kill every enemy in this whole place. If it means finding how to get to that old man. Hold on. Watch. That is the best spell in the game, by the way. You get points into your abilities and you get it so that you can farm, what's it called, Skyborn Might faster, and then you just spam that and you kill everything. I might have to start using dual blades more because of this actually. Climb, bitch, climb. So that big donkey gets up. Something tells me it's up here. Right, up here. Leads over. Hold on. Yeah, just a bit of you. Forgive me for being so, I'm just sort of looking at where I'm meant to, because I'm meant to get up. Okay, here leads to where the woman is. There's a path over there to the old man. I'm just trying to think, where is that path? That tree trying to attack me. Why'd you like that? Stupid tree. Don't tell me it was up here this whole time and I took a different turn and just missed the old man.
Still yourself, I see. Then I bestow this upon you. The feathered monstrosities grow empowered, enraged upon consuming it. They crave it endlessly. I shall send you to the next life, should the power overwhelm you.
I love this old man.
I shall send
Every time you talk to him, he's like, yes, these enemies are formidable. However, I will kill. And he's like, oh, but if you turn into a monster, I will kill you, and it will be so easy how I kill you. He just defaults to I'm gonna kill you, and it's gonna be easy. So I came down here. I took a right, took a left, and up there. How did I miss him? But yeah, old man. He just likes gloating about how cool he is. He probably sits in his room with sunglasses on and just looks at his reflection and just says to himself, "Damn, I'm cool." While he strokes his beard. And yep, that's all the key encounters in this area done. Oh wait, I'm not stupid. Let me be smart for a second. No, don't click that. That's not smart. That's stupid. Being smart is going to Temperance. Trading this for fire. Why? Because the next boss is a tree in a place full of living trees. How would you guess? I'm not going to be stupid and go up there and fight that idiot again. Get! Me. Spells of Skyrim Knight like that. Excuse me? If tree's getting pun intended cooked. night, Night Supreme. Night Supreme Wilson. Thank you for stopping by. Very wonderful. Very nice of everyone to be here. Hope you lot all like these casual streams of mine. I just wanna, like I said, I just wanted to play games again. Work's been boring. Work's been annoying. Life's been boring and annoying, so I just thought I want to play games again. All about 50% madness you gain. That's a good one actually. But I do want to get more. I want to get that. Shoe Sanctum. Where am I? It's you.
This place is poorer than a beggar's sack. I better find richer pastures and pull off another big heist. You just wait, girl. One day, even you will bow before me.
Based. He just said, nah. He just said, nah, fuck this place.
Come back soon, you hear? Hey!
He's back to his usual self again. Nah, fuck this place.
What treasures do you have for me today? You've been to Doom Willow Beach, haven't you? Quite the inferno, isn't it? Oh, it wasn't always like that. That giant tree? It used to be a peaceful place for prayers and blessings.
You know what I like about this
Might
guy?
still see red ribbons
short.
tied to it from the old
And
days.
just imagine, Wuchang is a little,
Since the feathering,
probably a little Chinese woman
there
herself.
was no place for the bodies.
She's probably like 4 foot
They
tall.
burned them on the beach.
So this guy's like
The
3
place
foot,
became a
nothing.
graveyard. And the tree,
He's height mugging him.
corrupted by death, it now hungers for the living. They say an altar there is the source of the unholy soulward's awakening. Oh, you're lucky to have made it back. I'd steer clear if I were you. Do not return there.
What do you mean? Kind of nerd shit you trying to tell me? I'll go back there whenever I like. What did you actually... I need it. That's my ticket. That's my golden ticket.
What treasures do
Come
you
here, little
have for
man.
me today? Let me make an assessment.
Increase your weapon's magic damage. Boring. Restores health upon defeating enemies. Cool. However, since I like collecting shit, I'm gonna buy the other one as well. Can't remember how much it was, like 3,000?
What treasures do you have for me today? Let me make an assessment.
There we go. Bird. Corpse pits. pocket watch. It's not a pocket watch. I think now we actually get to the interesting parts of the game. You know, I completely forgot. Hey, dog. That wasn't really smart. Surprise. Oh, shit. Thought he was so slick. Now, I actually remember something. I remember there's actually a place I didn't explore yet. And it's silly of me to have not explored it, but I will have to actually, I'm going to go back there. Get buddy. Oh, are you a big boy? I just read that comment. China's next top mod. I should be China's next top mod actually. I'm their biggest fan. In the 2 years. Everything that comes out of China now is my favorite thing. Oh, reading. Moment evicted for future generations. Did I forget to add an apostrophe? Oh, it's you.
There lurks a demonic treant at Doomwillow Beach. It seems even plants and trees are not spared from the feathering. The road to a cure is long and fraught with trials. The Tang Emperor's palace. It was once a sanctuary of immortality and enlightenment. Now it lies in ruin. But according to the townsfolk,
he's got the sickest pipe.
Where the first cases of
he smokes the goodest stuff in that pipe.
Most curious. The rebels left long ago, yet the soldiers still guard this place. Surely there's more than meets the eye. Perhaps it is connected to the feathering. They protected my practice. A direct confrontation would be ill-advised. Would you be kind enough to investigate on my behalf? The people and I would be most grateful.
Sure.
They protect it.
That's my job after all. I just talk to people and accept quests. Yep, just blindly walk through. Ding. Yep, I woke them all up. Hey. Ow. Don't.
Purge the wicked! Die!
Oh my goodness. Okay, sure. Backstep sword. No way I'm down to a punk. Get out of here, punk. Pick that up.
Searched everywhere. Described. Keep searching. Terribly long. We're as good as dead. Yes, sir.
Can't actually tell what this guy's looking. These dual blades are actually pretty cool. Now that I've added some mastery into it, it's actually doing some damage. That's another thing about this game. You don't upgrade the weapons like do a blacksmith or something like that. You oh yeah, I can switch this to this now, can't I? You upgrade them through the level up system, and you, as you go to new locations, you can find like those red feathers that you see that are earned from like killing a red-eyed enemy, and those items, they're used for like special upgrades such as weapon masteries, and the more you put in weapon masteries, the more damage your weapon does of that specific type. So it allows you to like, focus in a lot more on... Oh my goodness, who hit me from over there? It allows you to focus in on whichever weapon you like most? Bloody this thing now. Look what I've gotten myself into. Meanwhile, bloody Kobe Bryant over there. Oh my god. No way he's lobbing them from over there. Yeah, that faint red feather, for example, that can be used to upgrade a mastery in a weapon. And upgrading masteries and weapons means they do more damage, I believe. Glowing with mercury. I could really use one of them right now because I realise I'm miles away from a save point. In fact, I don't even know where the nearest save point is. Of course he had firebombs on him. Why wouldn't he? That's what he was doing, tossing firebombs at me. Oh, look at that epic guy there with the spear. If you alert that guy, I'm gonna be pissed. Sure. He's actually looking kind of this way. Oh, sure. He's seen me anyway. Go on. Nice hitbox.
Struggle.
No. Dork. This game has such amazing art, and not only that, but so many locations have like such great art and like lighting and atmosphere to them. Stupid. Couldn't even backstab him. I actually need to go back to that little military base area as well. No one here gonna jump me? Down here, there should be a freaking save point down here somewhere. Wait a minute. This is the shoe sanctum. Okay. So up that tree and to the right it takes me to that big red door. Of course it does. That's, by the way, I just surprised myself with how well interconnected these levels are. Look at that. That entire crazy path I just took, and it took me all the way back here. Oh, he actually, this guy wants to speak to me. Little pimp master here.
Hey, you made it. Got some. Oh, this is straight from the Tang Emperor's palace vault. The Tang Emperor spent all his days chasing immortality. Look where that got him. In the dirt, like the rest of us. The palace was abandoned. I combed it for treasure, but found nothing. Yet you managed to get what I couldn't. But I've got plenty of my own treasures. Take a look.
Right here, see? This guy sells faint red feathers. He also now he permanently sells daggers that apply status effects. If I want to use them. He also sells fire pots.
Come back soon.
I want to... This? No. Dual blade mastery. And bandit cave. I remembered I missed important stuff out over here. Here's the boss arena. Groovy. Well, no, it's in here. Because basically up here, there's a whole maze. I don't know if I'm meant to jump off halfway. I'll do it anyway. Look, there's ladders and shit, and there's bad guys and shit, bad guys and shit. So. And I get corrupted and blighted again. That's so typical of me, isn't it? Thank goodness I got the thing now that heals me whenever I kill stuff. Now I don't have to burn through so many healing bosses, I can just find enemies and murder them. Which is what I do anyway, it's my occupation. Vitality water. So Zombie, how are you enjoying this game so far? Don't you think that this game is a game that should have been like, how do I say it? Put more into the spotlight, given more of a chance in the gaming market. We kind of spoke about this last time, but this game, I think this game is way too good for how it was received. This is a game that, like, even right now, I'm just sort of idly playing, not really thinking, because I just enjoy the game. And the last game that I did that with was Dark Souls 3, which is similar to this game. The thing I love about Dark Souls 3 is that there's a lot of like do your own stuff kind of thing in that game. Came from there. And another faint red pebble. That's why when this game was like advertised, I saw Wuchang calling it. I thought, oh, it's one of these like Chinese over the top sort of hack and slash games. I thought I'll look at this game and I'll give it a chance. Then I saw all the reviews about it, and all the reviews were just PC, and I said this last time, PC gamers complaining that their PC couldn't run the game. And I thought, okay, that's not a real review. That's a hardware issue on their end, not a game is bad issue. Which made me think, okay, so is the game actually bad? Let me actually... I don't think I even watched any gameplay of it actually. I think I just bought it myself. I saw it at full price, I saw Wuchang Fallen Feathers, I thought I'm gonna get this game no matter what. And I got it. And I played it, and this game has actually exceeded my expectations. And here's the thing, I played Neo 2. I played Neo 1 actually, because there's Neo 2 and Neo 3, NIOH. And Neo 1 sucked. It sucked huge thick monkey balls. The protagonist was gay and annoying and I hated him. The gameplay was so gimmicky. I can't even describe it because in a way I don't even understand it myself. It's like the gameplay incentivized like cheesy builds. And bosses in that game were like almost a joke. And I say that in terms of like how difficult they were. And it feels like it was almost by design. That felt like a game that wanted to be another Dark Souls game. And you can say that about a lot of games. You can even say that about this game. But that Neo was a game that felt like it wanted to be the new game on the block. And I hated every minute of it. The enemies in that game sucked as well. The challenges in that game sucked. The combat, maybe it's because I picked a big heavy axe, sucked. There were only like a few good bosses in that game. Then I played another smaller game called Mortal Shell, which had a great idea in concept. Whereas you were an empty vessel and you found empty shells, and the shells of the bodies had different properties to them. So, for example, if you found a big guy, there was only like 4 you can pick from anyway, but there was like a big guy, and he had a lot of health. He had very low stamina. Then there's a small guy with low health, a lot of stamina, and faster moves. Ouch. And yeah, you found it was an interesting game. The combat kind of sucked though, and the enemies were a bit, I don't know what they were trying to go for with the gameplay of that game, but I just did not like it at all. Can we just...
A fool struck.
There we go. Loser. Benjamin. So there isn't actually anything over where I just came from now and missed. Or maybe there was and I just didn't see it. I went up there, Fat Boy's up there. Over here, nothing. Don't know if you hear that, by the way. Footsteps on grass. Footsteps on puddle. This is actually the Shoe Sanctum. It's right behind it. So I did go, you can go up here to the interconnected spot. Up here, through there, and then there's that big door blocking the way. And that's the same with that fat guy rolling. So the way must be through here. It must be through here, and then I might have to go a different direction. I don't know if they patched out the full damage or something, because usually you'd fall like 2 feet and then she'd lose half her health. Hey, pretty boy. Does he not see me? He got bodied. Surely I can just break that. It's a table. Oh yeah, there was small little detail I forgot to mention when I first started playing. When I first played this game on when I first played this game on stream, and I was showing you lot the game, that I thought I spoke to that guy, and he transported me to that world where I fought that bat monster. That bat monster is actually you're kind of meant to lose against that boss. It's sort of like an early game boss that they put up against you for you to lose. And win or lose, you get pretty much the same result, except if you do beat it, you get like 2,000 red mercury or something like that, which means it's like a few level ups early game. When I first fought it, I died, but because this is my second time playing, I actually managed to beat it the second time round. So go me. Okay, I will admit I'm a little lost. Oh my goodness. Okay, dual blades are actually pretty sick. I already murderized everyone over here. Where do I gotta be going? So I'm pretty sure I'm meant to be going to the right hand side somehow. But I can't go through the front here. Unless I'm just missing something. It's just so blatantly obvious. Or is it another path round? Oh, my mind's gone. Let me actually check my key items for a second. When did I pick this up? By the way, let me just show you real quick. You remember when I said the first time I played this game, I used the normal Cloudfrost's Edge sword, and this, the Lashing Whip. Look at it. Sword that breathes. And the range of it. More importantly, it does this. Oh wait, no, it doesn't do that. It does this. Oh wait, I'll actually need a Skyborn Knight. But basically, it does a whip dance, which you just spin it around, and it has like whips flying everywhere. Okay, I might walk myself into a circle here. I'm gonna go back over here again. Over there, surely I can... There's got to be some use to going from that underground area to this castle. Fat boy got bodied. Alright, wait, hold on. Up there leads me up there. Surely up here gotta lead me somewhere else. Oh no, up here just led me to this. To where this guy was. He's fucking dead. He's still dead, by the way. His corpse is still dead. Wait. I can actually give this statue an artifact to calm my madness. It's pretty damn cool. I already looked at that one. Okay, I do have one other place I can maybe try before I just decide. Whoops, I think I'm lost. No wonder. Silly me, that's an anti-sneak up on that guy tripwire. They actually put that there deliberately. That's kind of smart of them. So the first guy jumped you from the side, and then they had that little wire there to trip you up and alert him so you couldn't sneak up on him. I can't be this comedically lost. What's the matter with me?
A fool struggle.
I just need to find out where I need to go. When you seek revenge, dig 2 graves. Damn, I am down there. There's Nightmare over there. Holy. Cool. I killed them all. Good. Okay, so I complete that area. Let me think through this properly. Complete that area. Go through here. Idiot there's waiting for you. Talk to the statue. Statue tells you nothing. Come through here. That guy's back. Murder that idiot.
Purge the wicked!
Idiot. What took you so long, idiot? Drop the dog. Let me try sneaking up on this guy again without stepping on that. Can't be done. Don't tell me. Hold on. Stairwell right. Stairwell right here. This is where I'm meant to go, isn't it? Okay, sure. I figured it out now. I'm totally smart. Where are you? Oh, fancy. Nice and cock. He thought he was fancy. He thought he was better than me. Okay, so I have found my way over here. Wait, this?
Lost to the flame.
Look at you. Up here. Kick this ladder down, and I'm fucking good. See that red arrow on my radar? Wait, you can't see you actually can't see my radar on that because of my big dumb body. But yeah, on the bottom right radar, there's a red arrow. That means there's a safe point nearby. Which is right here. Requires a Buddha statue. There it is.
So it's lurking down there now, is it? Love's a strange beast, huh? Who can really understand a person's heart? Looks like you've hit rock bottom, friend. Love's a strange beast, huh?
Interesting. Aurum feather falls. That's a light damage one, isn't it? And it increased the damage of your next attack. I want the enemies to know where I am. Buddha statue, here we go. All that red madness. Anything else to say?
Loves a strange beast, huh? Who can...
Here we out. Loser. He fell like a little bitch. Got all these fire pots here. Just wanting to blow me up. Sure. Smash. Hey, buddy. Okay, sure. Can you just, like, get stunned, please? When I'm hitting you from behind with a heavy attack. That's sort of the point of the heavy attack. Madness descends. Yep. Madness descends, which means the fun begins. So pretty boy over there, he thinks he's all cool because he doesn't he doesn't get stunned by backstabs. Sure. You know what? How about you deal with my little friend? Wake up, buddy. Watch him free fall over here. She actually took a shot at me. Now that guy wants to be passive. Come on, spam your stupid spin attack. Oh my god. For some reason, he wants to be all passive, fighting the demon version of me. When he's up against me, ooh, he's got to spam that whirlwind attack. Sure, buddy. You do that. Another red feather. $2,000. Here.
Let me show you how it's really done. Oh, don't be so bad,
Nice and simple. Locked me in the hall with the music key. And I believe look at me. Aren't I pretty? The boobs bounce. You don't want to die. That look like Sting. Let's go back to a classic uniform. I love her classic uniform. Telling me about clash or deflect.
That is sacred, not for your hands.
Now, I think most people consider this girl to be one of the hardest bosses in the game. I'll be the judge of that. Gotta not suck first. No! I was so close. That was actually close for a first try. The dual swords were actually pretty good. I was not used to her timing. I didn't realize she attacked that quickly. Nice, at least it goes through the cutscene. That's the power of having shit. That's the power, bad way, of having the Skyborn might speed up your heavy attack ability, by the way. Notice how quickly I can get those heavy attacks off. I just wanted those texts to go away. I'm like Kratos. I will beat this boss even if I'm here all night. I almost forgot that those that triple stabber code comes out that quickly. Okay. Now you're just that. Okay, you just tracked me from freaking anywhere. That wave attack. Sure, I was behind you and it's still fucking. You still 180 to hit me. Sure. So far, she's not harder than the bloody big dumbass. That's just annoying. No, that what was it? That her point blank shuriken throwing me. All of the bloody shurikens hit you at once, and it just does like your whole life bar. That's just annoying. Oh, so fast now. Means my madness is building. That's no. How many inputs didn't go through just then? I clicked circle like 3 times. I knew she was gonna do the 2-hand push and then a slash, and yet no circle went through. Those were easy dodges. See, this is the kind of input latency I get playing on PS Play as opposed to playing on the PlayStation. Don't just point blank fucking wave blast me like that. That's just so annoying. Guess what? It's time to invoke my secret strategy. I've been building up for this. Feathering. Ooh. I don't even know what this is gonna look like, but all I know is that I built quite a bit of feathering damage for high madness. When you have high madness and I'm gonna put feathering on my weapon, I wonder what it's gonna look like. Is it gonna look peak? Oh, she's going blue. Okay, sure. I actually just don't know what her combos are during this stage. During the second stage. This was the same problem I had when I first fought her. Like, her combos are just... I don't know when they stop. Madness descends. Are you gonna stop cancelling my inputs? All it takes is her to just accidentally do that dagger throw right in my face, and I lose all my health. Okay, sure. Okay. Okay. Are any of these attacks actually gonna, like, connect onto her? I was getting, like, when I first started fighting her, she wasn't flying this far past me, so I can actually get backstabs on her. This was the same issue I had with this game when I first played it, is that the tracking on my character compared to, like, the bosses is just night and day. Like, they can track me so hard, yet I have a slow turning speed. Look at that. Fun. Please just stop. The amount of iframes she has is just annoying. I have iframes as well, but the fact that she doesn't use stamina. Can you not? Can you not just fucking throw daggers in my face like that? Can you not just... That is just so annoying. That is such an annoying move. The fact that she just point blank does that. And I just lose half my health by accident. Oh, it's so annoying. Can you not? Okay. Get fucked.
Cloud Frost Edge. Descendant of the Eye lineage.
Why am I losing the fight?
Wuchang! Wuchang!
Wuchang. Wuchang's such a beautiful name. Madness descends. Yep. We're mad.
Ah, you are finally awake. Her Yuzai brought you back here. You've been unconscious for days, and he has kept a vigil by your side. Your expedition to the palace. Fruitless, it would seem. I am truly sorry for putting you in harm's way. Guilt racks me. Here, a token of my apology. Now, I won't pry into your dealings in Shu, but please, I urge you not to allow your condition to worsen. Years ago, I was tasked with crafting elixirs to strengthen the master of Snowfall Palace. That region is rich in red mercury ore, which they sought to use for the sake of longevity. Whether it can cure the feathering, well, that remains to be seen. I must tend to the patients here now. Should you uncover anything, please do share it with me.
Red eyes.
That region is rich. I must.
Red eyes.
Bless this endeavor and protect us from danger.
Who said that? You.
You've been unconscious for days. I told you to stay away from the palace. The old Taoist's been tending to you. That's why you're healing so fast. You've got the look of a warrior. Are you here to battle the forces of evil? When Zhang Xinzhong ravaged Shu, he left nothing but death. Blood flowed like rivers. He's dead now. But Liu Wenshu took his body to Zhenwu Temple. No telling what they're planning. If you're heading that way, mind doing some digging for me? I'll be waiting here at the temple to learn what you uncover. If you're heading, I'll be waiting here.
Always asking for my help. So.
You've finally awoken. Fortunate timing. I arrived just in time. It could have been far worse. While you were unconscious, you kept muttering Bai Yu's name. Are the memories starting to return? Take it slow, okay? Once the feathering is fully suppressed, your memory will come back. But tell me, how did you end up fighting that Imperial Guard? So, that which we sought was hidden beneath the palace after all. But that woman took it. We have to reclaim it. It could be the key to saving Bai Yu. I spoke with a Taoist. He saw her leading the Imperial Guards through the side gate of Reverent Temple. Behind that gate lies a cave with a passage that leads all the way to Cloudspire. It might be dangerous, but no doubt, that's where they're headed.
I love how she just
You've
looks
just
at him,
recovered.
satanic eyes.
Don't strain yourself. Stay here while I go confront them in Cloudspire. One more thing. Be cautious around that Taoist. For days, he's been muttering strange things about you. It's unsettling, to say the least. One more thing. For days, he's been...
Ah, so he's a weirdie. Doesn't speak. Thinks he's cool. Now, finally, I can do this. Oh, look at that. Means over here must be more stuff. There is more stuff over here. MashaAllah. Reverend Temple. Someone else here has something important to say to me. Oh, I think I know where he is. Frog. This boy.
Well, I'm here. The problem is how to get in.
With a key, dummy. Ta-da.
Oh! You've managed to open the door? You've got some skill. Beyond this cave lies Cloudspire. I've been there before. The cold is biting. Here, take this. If you get too cold, a sip will warm you up. The road ahead is long, my friend. May we meet again soon. The road ahead is
Sure.
Now get lost! Amitabha, Amitabha.
A guy training in the rain, he looked cool. Did he just put shades on and say, damn, I'm cool? That's just the universal language of cool. You put shades on and you just say to yourself, damn, I'm pretty cool. Steam hands. I see a red arrow on the screen. Really be dancing while I'm on this. Okay, it's finished.
At least our bellies won't be empty tonight.
What's up, lads?
Guy's got a lot of fire in him.
Just you wait.
You right there, buddy? You steal your wine. Bolt off. I should be getting off of this quite soon. I wanted to end after I beat that boss. Oh no. Don't you just love the jiggle physics in this game? Look at that. You just bounce up and down and move. Cloudspire.
you're searching for someone or passing through. But you should leave here now. I'm from Hill's Watch. Bandits attack, taking any woman they could find. They favor the young and fair, but they won't hesitate to take married women either, if it means leaving with something. I only managed to escape because my husband fought them off. Hill's Watch is just across the bridge. If that's where you're going, please look for my family. Hill's Watch is
So hungry. So very hungry. I'm starving. Got any food to spare? Much better. What brings you here to Cloudspire?
Throwing your lot in with the army for the free food, right? Smart move. Cloudspire sure is loaded. A widow runs things now. They say her other half kicked the bucket soon after she arrived, and so it was all left to her. Oh, the young folks flock here for a shot at a good post and decent pay. Get a good position here, and you're set for life. My boy's a hotshot general over there, you know. Why don't I put in a good word for you and get you a spot, eh? The headquarters are nearby. I'm gonna go see how my darling's doing. Why don't I put...
Cool. Alright, that being said, I do want to end it off there. Could have 3 people over here at Hills Watch you need me. So I will be ending the stream now, since I pretty much got as far as I wanted to get. Madness has descended. Maybe I could level up once more before I end it. Give you time to say goodbye. I actually don't know how much it needs to level up. Oh, I literally just need to use one more. Increase the maximum stack of Skyborn might one can use. Hold on, just before I end, let me just I think I need to upgrade the spear somehow. Nah, I'll keep going into the double blades. With that said, have a good night. Oh yeah. This final, look at this. The scenery's changed. I told you it changes. So yeah. Another fun session of Wuchang. So I will be ending it there. Just get to know China's next top model. Good night.